think the Jets will probably lead the NFL in rushing attempts when you factor in Fields. Like, what is a normal, in the Jets' dream scenario, in a win week 1, what does their offensive box score look like?
Well, I think when you look at those two teams, the way they line up against each other, it's not going to be pretty in theory. But you would hope that, I mean, number one, you're going to need a big running game from Fields because the Steelers, assuming they clean all this up with TJ Watt right now, are a team that's going to get after the quarterback. And, you know, when you get after the quarterback, you're going to need to kind of beat that pass rush. If you have a guy that's not consistently beating the blitz with his arm, Fields is going to have to make some special plays happen with his legs. So you would think Fields runs for 75 yards and a touchdown, right? Say that Brees chips in, because the Steelers, like they've drafted some improvements for their defensive line and Derek Harmon. They have some talent up front. Can you get another 60 from Brees, right? So that gets you to 135 rushing. Can you get 25 from Braylon Allen, right? That gets you to 160. And then, I mean, if you can go for 175 yards rushing in that game, because like that's how the Jets are going to have to play, right? I know people are like, wow, how do you expect the Jets to run for 170 yards against the Steelers? I'm not saying that. I'm saying they're going to need those outbursts from Fields that put them in position, because I don't see a world where Fields is throwing for 270 yards in this game. I mean, you could be looking at 175-yard throwing performance. So at the end of the day, in a win, you know, you're looking at an average offensive performance. But yeah, it'll be an ugly game. I think that it's always hard to figure out how the receiving box score is going to look like, because I think for most weeks it won't be pretty for the Jets. Like, it's easy to pencil in Garrett Wilson with 8 catches, but then, right, are we getting our 3 to 4 catches from Josh Reynolds, or 2 to 3 catches from Mason Taylor, or 3 to 4 catches from Breece Hall? And that's like where it stops, honestly. That's to me where it stops. So Lazard is honestly the wild card in all of this. But yeah, and maybe my rushing numbers are a little exaggerated, but if the Jets win that game, like that's the formula the Jets need to be playing with, is that they are getting the same level of rushing production out of their quarterback that they're getting from their lead running back. I think you need to change the expectations for Breece Hall at some point. I think it's dangerous to go into a year, especially when the quarterback eats into some of the rushing production because of the design run element. Fields is going to have his scrambles that are big plays, but Fields is also going to have designed runs called for him that are supposed to open up more rushing room for Breece in the long haul and take another defender and pull him into the box and help Fields in the pass game. So I think you can't sit here and go, well, this is the year that